And of course, the DNA there is a match for Dr. Nick's DNA. Then they check local security footage from a few days before, and they see Dr. Nick walking up to Mr. Prada's apartment door wearing the same clothes he was found in. So now, police know Mr. Prada has some explaining to do. Meanwhile, Mr. Prada, he's still on the run, and he reportedly gets on a bus and he heads from Louisiana 6 hours away over to Dallas, Texas. But by this point, word has gotten out and Mr. Prada's face is all over the news.
Good evening. First tonight, Baton Rouge police searching for this man, 20-year-old Terrion Thomas, in connection with the death of William Nicholas Abraham.
And so he only makes it another day before, bam, police finally find him and they arrest him. Here's his mugshot.
Popular TikTok creator has been indicted in the September killing of a Baton Rouge therapist.
So at this point, you might be asking, why did he do it? Why did Mr. Prada, allegedly, suddenly go crazy and unalive Dr. Nick, this therapist who everyone apparently loves so much? Were they really lovers? Did Mr. Prada just suddenly go crazy? It's also interesting to note that 5 months before this, before he suddenly went off and shaved his head, he posted this TikTok. Practicing for my mugshot, cause this might be the year someone gonna meet God if they piss me off too much. So, is this just a coincidence? Did he know he was gonna snap on someone? Did he know that someone would be Dr. Nick? There's just so many questions that are unanswered about this whole thing. Well, this looks like a job for the internet, because the internet starts digging into this story, and some people find that all the way back in 2015, Dr. Nick was accused of inappropriately touching a young boy, one of his patients, and it made the news. And he was actually arrested for it. Here's his mugshot. Now, the charges against him were dropped due to lack of evidence, so nothing ever came of it, but the internet is speculating that perhaps Dr. Nick tried to touch Mr. Prada inappropriately, and that is what has led to the murder. I'm not saying that's true at all. I'm saying that's one of the leading theories people online have come up with. Regardless, that's all speculation, and all of this is alleged, as Mr. Prada hasn't actually been to trial yet, and we won't know what really happened until that trial happened.